He loves food, just probably not yours. His restaurants have been awarded 16 Michelin stars, including London's longest-running 3 Michelin star restaurant. You know him as a reality television personality, famous for his foul mouth and short temper. At just 52 years old, Gordon Ramsay has amassed over $190 million in net worth and has become famous not only in the world of culinary arts, but as a burgeoning online personality as well. Today, I will be talking to you about how Gordon Ramsay overcame his troubled childhood, stayed resilient after a devastating injury, and took a necessary risk on himself to become not only a successful chef, but successful in life. Gordon Ramsay was born on November 8, 1966, in Renfrewshire, Scotland, to a father with no permanent profession and a mother who worked as a nurse. According to thefamouspeople.com, his early years were marred by neglect and abuse at the hands of his alcoholic father, whom he would later describe as a hard-drinking womanizer, which has shaped Gordon's views on alcohol and substance abuse ever since. This can be seen in an episode of his popular television series, Hotel Hell, when he helps the owner of the hotel overcome his alcohol addiction and get back on the path to success. In 1976, Gordon and his family moved to Stratford-upon-Avon, where he found work in a local restaurant as a pot washer, his first encounter with the culinary world. However, as a boy, he had other dreams, namely football, or as we call it in America, soccer. And at the age of 12, Gordon was selected to play for the U14 club Warwickshire. After playing youth football and holding a steady job for a number of years, at the age of 16, Gordon decided to leave his toxic home environment and move into his own flat in Banbury. From his Wikipedia page, Ramsay had a trial with FC Rangers in 1984, the club that he idolized growing up as a boy. It was during this time that while training, he seriously injured his knee, but continued to play on it. And during a squash match, he tore a cruciate ligament in his knee, effectively ending his football career when he was released by the club soon thereafter. Many years later, Gordon would revisit Ibrox, home of the Rangers, and recall that the pain of being released on the back of such a serious injury was only assuaged many years later when he had received his 3rd Michelin star, and that, without the upset at Ibrox, I would not be the chef I am today. Leaving football in the past, Gordon enrolled in a technical college at the age of 19 to study hotel management, which he would later describe as an accident, a complete accident. And by the 1980s, after working in a series of restaurants in London, Gordon Ramsay would find himself in the kitchen of famous chef Marco Pierre White. After training in France for 3 years and becoming the head chef of Marco's restaurant with a 10% share in the business, Gordon Ramsay decided to take a massive risk and leave in 1998 to start his own establishment. In a 2006 episode of Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon Ramsay would acknowledge that decision was the most important day of my entire cooking career, the most important decision of my entire life. Now, admittedly, many people would be satisfied with being top chef of a prestigious restaurant, in addition to having a 10% share in the business. But what always set Gordon aside was his relentless drive to be the best at whatever he did. And by 2001, his own restaurant, Restaurant Gordon Ramsay, had received its 3rd Michelin star, completing his ascension to culinary fame. According to the Good Food Guide, Restaurant Gordon Ramsay is still rated as the 2nd best place to eat in the United Kingdom, only behind the Fat Duck. In the years since he has received his 3rd Michelin star, Gordon has continued to expand on his success and fame by hosting a number of reality television series such as Kitchen Nightmares and Hotel Hell. Gordon Ramsay is famous not just because of his culinary achievements, but because he represents the best potential in all of us if we commit ourselves to hard work and lofty goals. He never once used his troubled childhood as an excuse for failure, but instead used it as motivation to become the best version of himself. He didn't give up on life after an injury took away his dream of playing professional football, but instead decided to pursue another passion. And when the time came, Gordon was confident in his abilities and took a risk on himself that not many other people would take. Gordon Ramsay is a role model and a testament to what we can all become if we commit ourselves to hard work and self-improvement. He has achieved a level of wealth and fame that many of us have only dreamt of, but that perhaps one day some of us may achieve for ourselves. In any case, Gordon Ramsay serves as a shining example of how we can all avoid becoming idiot sandwiches if we work hard and stay true to our goals.